Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Nets, they've got John Wall, Cameron Johnson out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Walker, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight. Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Wall, the pass to Simmons, and there it is for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Jokic. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Murray's shot is good.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Outside Simmons. Takes a 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor. Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line, John Wall.
And he makes the first.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And so Wall nails them both. Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Murray against Simmons. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 8.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Wall, the pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Simmons against Gordon. Rebound Brooklyn.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Wall, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Claxton. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Murray from outside. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
You know, one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Jackson. Misses in close. The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Hield on the wing. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Pass to Jordan. Gordon on the wing. Jackson on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Denver the rebound. Now Caldwell Pope. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Wall looking over the floor. Here's Simmons. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the inside. And there's Jordan on the assist by Jackson. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And they pick up 2.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Brown. Healed with the defensive effort.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
The Nuggets trail. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon down low. Simmons defending. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Wall. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Jackson against Wall. Jackson surveying the D. Jordan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that hole.
Ben Simmons getting it done for the Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's John Wall. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Murray for 3. The offensive rebound. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Tough to box out Jokic, not only strong, but long.
Wall, the pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line.
There are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
And he sinks the second.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Wall, the pass to Simmons. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Pass to Wall. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Watson. Simmons defending. Here's Watson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Johnson comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Smith in for Wall. Smith passes to Hield. He drops it from range. Hield's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Smith passes to Johnson. Offline with a 3.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr. is it's almost impossible to block his jump.
At 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible from the lead offensive shooter. Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted back and healthy and make contributions at a high level.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Watson passes to Porter. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Smith passes to Claxton. Stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here they go. And then Porter with the dunk.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Hield on the wing. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Denver.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off. And in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Well, it was because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney Smith comes in for Walker. And it's John Wall in for Smith. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wall against Jackson. The layup off target.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Wall, the pass to Johnson. And the Nets get it back. Here's Hield. Can't hit that one. The Nuggets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Caldwell Pope gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Outside Johnson. Hield on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Spotted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
Offensive rebound. Here's Sharp. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sharp's got his first basket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now Jackson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, he's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
I like to see them get to the line more. But to do that, you got to be aggressive, force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 5-point Nugget lead.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, BA, you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless. He also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
And the Nets making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. In third, the Nuggets.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Murray. Pass Pass to Jokic. On the mark with the 15-footer. Jokic has got his third basket on the night right there.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Simmons against Caldwell Pope. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Murray. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. So good at getting these types of calls.
The free throw drops for Jokic. The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. It's both from the stripe.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Simmons against Caldwell Pope, and it's Simmons missing.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. He shoots it. And there's Simmons on the assist from Schroeder. Simmons has got 16 points now.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the shot's good. And now it's just a 2-point Nugget lead. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Murray passes to Gordon. Pass to Watson. Deflected. Here's Simmons. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Strawther. Walker covering. Strawther no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Claxton can't get it to go. And the Nuggets shooting just about 43% on the third. Here's Watson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Watson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons. And Hield is subbed in for Johnson. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Murray. Hield finds Schroeder. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Hield from outside. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Watson. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Jackson, the pass to Jordan. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hield for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team second.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith. At the line, 2 times.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jackson with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. It's deflected.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. A chance now to listen to what Coach was saying during the break in play.
We have to make a stand defensively, fellas, okay? We're not going to be able to outscore them the whole night. We got to get defense into the game.
A defense-first coach, Michael Malone, pleading for more effort on this end.
Yeah, it just hasn't been there, and Coach doesn't sound happy about it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Buddy Hield is out there with John Wall. Then there's Sharp, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5. They grab their own miss. Johnson passes to Claxton. No good on the shot. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 6-point lead.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Johnson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Nets missing. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Timeout called, the Nets.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Hield. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Wall against Murray. Jokic up top. Elbow shot. Offensive rebound. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Wall, the pass to Simmons. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Nuggets ball.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's Simmons missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the Nets call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
That one drops for him.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Pass to Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's Jokic, high post. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shots blocked. Back to Jokic. Tries yet again. And it's Denver with another.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Ball with it. Checked by Murray. Oh, Jokic with a block. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 11. Simmons. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter. When he gets up vertically, man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Wall against Murray. Wall, the pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
For the Nets, this one not looking good. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. Great D that time from Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Everything with you.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Nikola, not much time to enjoy this win with another game coming up tomorrow. What will be the key for the quick turnaround?
Yeah, I think we just need to be aggressive. I think if we start the game really good, we could give ourselves a chance to win a game, and we hope we're going to do that.
It's a good mentality to have, especially in the grind of a season like this. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.